This is our special meeting. It's our North Idaho Fair Board Quarterly Update, September 15th. The time is 3:32. Attending are Commissioners Brooks and Duncan. That just reminds me of a country band, and it's so hard. Chairman Filios is on vacation. So are there any changes to the agenda? Okay, hearing none, we'll get down to our first business item, and that is the 2021 Kootenai County Fair update.
Okay. Am I good? You guys hear me?
If you pull it up, you have one of those soft voices. So yank it up.
And you guys know I hate microphones. So.
Yeah. Just forget it's there.
Oh boy. Just want to bring you guys a quick update on what the 2021 fair looks like. Again, of course, we're moving to that 10-day format. So the 20th through the 29th of 2021, we have a brand new logo for our 10-day fair that we're going to rebrand with. We're really excited about. It's right there on your sheet of paper. I handed out to you. I think it really, it's a little bit different from what we had before, and I think it embodies both the fair and North Idaho and just makes it feel a little more festive. So I was pretty excited about it. We're working on arena shows currently. That schedule is going to include 2 nights of monster trucks, 2 nights of demo derby, 2 nights of concerts, and 4 rodeo performances. So really excited. We're not totally nailed down on where exactly those are all going to lay in the schedule, but working on that currently. And within the next couple weeks, we should have our concert headliners nailed down, which is really exciting. We will be part of moving to that 10-day format is to give us the opportunity to bring back open class livestock. So that means we get to bring back all species of open class, which is really, really exciting. Again, we're still working on what the format looks like with how the 4-H show will lay and the open show will lay, but this brings the opportunity for other counties and even other states to come in and participate with us and truly grow the North Idaho State Fair.
So my kids have animals, but they've never been in 4-H, so this would allow them to show?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are there age differences? Or?
No, open class is open to any age, so it doesn't matter if you're 82 or 4 years old, you can come out and show your animal.
Well, I have jungle fowl, 3-feet roosters.
Ooh.
I did. Okay, sorry.
No, that's cool.
Move on.
Good, I'm glad to
excited
bring
for
some
open
joy.
class.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
We are too. It's going to be really great. We're working hard to find new sponsors and grow our existing sponsors. And they've been really great. And the next 3 weeks is just chock full with different meetings with everybody and just seeing how they want to participate in our growth this next year. So that's exciting. Some really fun news to share is the 4-H livestock sale totaled $994,954.40. Those are all buyers in our community. That was 393 animals.
So that's in a bad year.
Do that math per animal. See what that's like. $71,453 was donated to local nonprofits such as UGM, Children's Village, food banks in the area. So that is wonderful. There was also a memorial hog that went and it sold for $44,000, just over that, and a memorial sheep that went for $10,000 to help support those families. So we have a pretty amazing community. That sheep was split between the family and the Ronald McDonald House.
1 pig for $44,000. How did that happen?
Say that again, I'm sorry?
1 pig for $44,000?
Yes, sir.
Can I address that one?
Yeah, I'd like to please
So,
address that.
we lost a 4-H member this year. A
Okay.
young lady that was enrolled in our program to do the swine project,
What was her name?
Emily Bardwell.
Okay.
And so, the members of her club and her younger sibling continued to raise her hog for her. And so we sold that hog through the sale with all of those proceeds going back to the family. The lamb that went through actually was not a memorial lamb. The lamb that went through is for a quadriplegic 4-H member who got support from her family and her club, was able to exhibit her lamb in the arena with the help of somebody driving her wheelchair and spotting for her lamb. And so that family opted to split the proceeds of that lamb between them to help cover her medical costs, and the other half splitting between 2 Ronald McDonald houses, which they have used very heavily. So,
Very cool.
Thank you, sorry. So that is what we have on the fair. We did our fair food fix, which was also successful for us. So overall, it's been a different year, but we're making the best out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's all I have on that one.
And then now the RV park and future plans, is that our next?
Yes, future plans for the RV park. We would like your permission to move forward on another phase of the grant for that third loop. So this would be the infrastructure piece, paving of the sites, so we can get that last loop up and running. It was a part of the original plans that we submitted long ago now, I think, 5 years ago. You can see it in that rendering there in front of you. It does have that third loop in there. The RV park has really kind of saved us this year, so we're grateful to have it, and we think that we would love to move forward with that next grant phase. So of course, it has been 100% grant funded. And
Is that what you expect for this next phase
yeah.
as well? Okay. And then as things move along, I mean, this is just permission to go forward, then you bring the application before us.
Correct.
And then all that, so
Yes.
it's not going out of turn.
Yes.
Okay.
No check today.
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't ever ask you guys for a check on that one, I promise.
We're also just doing the finishing touches on the restroom shower facility. And I think we do a walkthrough next Tuesday. It should be ready to go.
We just approved the last change order in the business meeting today. So I don't know that we need a formal motion. I mean, I'm fine with.
Move ahead, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, there's no cost or anything.
They're typically due in the fall around November, so I'll work with Kim and we'll see if we can get that going.
Okay.
Great. Thank you. Master plan, oh, sorry.
Yeah, master plan, that's fine.
Master plan update. We have signed the contract with them. KO Fairgrounds Planners is who's going to be helping us. And as soon as I get more information on that as it moves forward, I'll let you guys know and keep you in the loop.
Okay.
So as far as that's gone.
All right, and then now the last item, future home of extension services update.
Correct. So we are in the process of working with 2 local engineering firms, both willing to donate time and efforts into design, grant writing, and rendering. So once we get that piece of the puzzle taken care of, we can start what our funding campaign is going to look like. This will be, we'll put the whole thing together essentially, and then we'll get our foundation to help us champion the cause and go out and ask and write some grants and see
Will
what we
this
can
be
do.
a combination building, your admin building along with extension?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and couple it together. And originally, when we were talking about doing the master plan, there was going to be 1 or 2 large-scale buildings, and we were going to put the admin building in one of those. But just the time frame doesn't allow for that scale of a building, so we'll bite this one off. I think we found a place on the grounds that makes sense for it, and it would give them everything that they need as far as space goes, and then room for growth. Yeah.
Good. Where, can you say whereabouts?
Well, it's nothing solidified yet, but we're kind of thinking up, you know, where the main gate is, and there's building 3, kind of in that grassy area right at the front gate. So this could also couple as a box office. That gate has become one of our highest grossing gates in the evenings, so that would be a nice place to kind of multi-purpose the use.
Great. All right. And then you have other on here?
Yeah, sorry, just a couple little things. We are still currently holding events. All of them have precautionary measures put in place, and most of the promoters have been really great to follow those. And then we currently have been a COVID testing site since the beginning of August, and then jury selection started this week. So we're busy. In between jury selections, it sounds like we might be able to have some church services as well. So those weekend flopovers are going to get really busy for us, but that's good.
The
news.
multi-purpose fairground.
Yeah, well, that's
You do what you have to do, huh?
yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else?
I'd like to say I go to the fair board meetings pretty regular. Sometimes I leave early, but you guys work together so well. Really, really do. I just want to know if there's going to be that Linda's Lou is gonna get an official signage out there, right?
You were there when that joke came about.
Well, I
That's
saw the
hilarious.
sign and then it disappeared. What do you call that thing? A corn silo or
Grain bin.
a grain bin?
Yeah.
And they made it into a bathroom, which was cool. And Linda had been working on this, and it came out and it said Linda's Lou, and I think that should be there.
He did that.
He does.
Linda Fry.
You guys do a great job when you have fun doing it.
Yeah, we do. Thank
Thank you.
you.
All right, well, if that's it, I will call for public comment limited to 3 minutes. That's just a joke from the last meeting.
Glad I didn't come.
It didn't limit.
The airport guys are.
So, okay, well, great. It's 3:43. This meeting's adjourned.
Good.